Summer is a vibe, but admittedly, it's not my favorite season. However, in all things, I look for the positive. I think it's important to hold on to the good in times of tense pressure and stress. Lord have mercy, especially in this southern heat. Summer definitely carries with it a certain dreamy quality that I actively try to tap into. A je ne sais quoi, if you will. This year, summer has provided me with a lot of opportunities to express myself creatively, from catching up on old projects that have been on hold to experimenting with new mediums. For example, a friend gifted me with a cyanotype kit, so it's been fun playing around with a completely different artistic process. It allows me to think in entirely new ways. In addition to all of the creative projects, I've been busting my butt getting my chaotic mess of a house more organized, decorated, and actually functioning like a real home. I also go on daily walks with Friday. As the saying goes, motion is lotion. And I just adore Friday's free-spirited nature. She's always so patient with me, and yet has no clue how much she helps to keep me grounded. She has this little white patch on top of her head where her fur almost forms this perfect heart shape. It honestly reminds me of the lattes that I'm slinging downtown at the cafe every week. I love being able to work with my hands. Earlier in the summer, I reached out to graphic designer and creative director of Mod Inc., Leanne Johnson, for help with a project. For a while, I've had this idea of updating the look of my RUCU logo. Moreover, I was really wanting a signature design that I could not only use for my social media, but something that could easily be applied to merchandise. Stickers, shirts, etc. And after patiently waiting for a few months, I finally got a meeting set up with Leanne to peep the new design. All right, so I had an amazing meeting with Leanne down at Mod Inc. I got to see the new design. It is incredible. It's perfect. It's everything I'd hoped it would be. I do want to say it was really nice sitting down with Leanne and connecting with her on a personal level as two creative individuals, sharing stories, experiences, our creative process. So huge shout out to Leanne for helping me out with this design. She nailed it. She killed it. She took all my references, my notes, my color palettes, and put it together into one cohesive design that I think beautifully represents my brand, who I am, what I'm about. So if you need any design work whatsoever, please check out Leanne down at Mod Inc. downtown. Okay, so without further ado, I'm really excited to show you guys this new design. So I'm going to flip the camera around, okay? All right, so this first design, this is so cool. If anyone knows me and has seen my art, you know I love patterns. And I told Leanne, I thought a personalized pattern would be so cool. And look at this, she's got the ukulele in there, my my mini microKORG, the synthesizer. She's got Friday in there. Look at that. And then she came up with this really, really sick, it's like a new take on my logo, which I love. She kind of revamped it. It's lowercase. She said she made sure it was like evenly spaced and perfectly symmetrical. And she added this really, really trippy metallic kind of effect to the lettering, which I love. I don't know why. It gives me like late 90s, early 2000s kind of. I just love it. It's so sick. And the next design, this is kind of the piece de resistance, if you will. I told her one of my favorite styles is Art Nouveau. And so she did this really cool kind of halo, and there's some Art Nouveau floral type stuff in the background. And she got the ukulele, the synthesizer, the skateboard, Friday. Oh, so I was so excited about this design that I went ahead and took the liberty and ordered these holographic stickers, these babies from stickermule.com. So if you see me out and about, please ask for a sticker. I'll be happy to share one with you. I've got a couple going out in the mail, like to my cousin out in Oklahoma. Oh my God, I'm so excited. These are perfect. My dear friend Audrey and I like to meet up for coffee and inspirational chats from time to time. Inevitably, whenever we sync up, we tend to naturally conjure this synergistic flow of creative ideas. I love feeding off of her energy. She totally helps me to get out of my head since I spend a lot of time with my thoughts, for better or for worse.
It's just a little video, it's not a picture.
Oh, it's not a picture. I'm over there focusing
So
like
I
this. Hi. Oh, Ruby.
Oh,
These are so pretty. Lily will love the fact that we're taking
you know, the first time you came in to the cafe, Trip was like, "Oh my God, look at that woman. She looks just like Marilyn Monroe."
Ruby, you have a beautiful soul.
Thank you.
Like you are, like, I wish people could see. I'm like, I want you to see her the way I see her. Because she's a prism. Like, if you could hold it up and you just turn it and it's all those beautiful colors and it throws light down, like, that's how I see your soul.
Speaking of prisms, I have a prism.
We should do like a...
Isn't that great?
Oh, it's so cool. So do you hold this in front of the lens?
Sometimes, yeah.
And it will create an effect?
Here, let me get you.
Okay. And all the prism glory.
Oh, that's so pretty.
I want to try. Let me try.
We do share some pretty deep heart-to-heart talks, though. She's a wonderful sounding board for any issues I may be facing. Of course, I try to do the same in return, if and when I can. But today, we're keeping it light and fun with an impromptu photo shoot. One of the best parts about summer are the storms, and this season, we've had some pretty intense atmospheric disturbances. From flash flooding to surreal sunsets at twilight that feel like you're on a distant planet. My personal favorite, though, is what we Southerners call heat lightning. The silent flashes of a nearby storm strobing on a dark horizon that looks as though the gods of yore are in an epic battle. The Book Tavern is a charming staple of downtown Augusta, an independent bookstore that hosts an annual art show called Bookonabox. Well, I'm happy and excited to say that I'm one of 24 artists who has been chosen. Oh hey, look, it's me. So today I'm picking up my box. The book that I've chosen to base my painting on is This One Summer by Jillian and Mariko Tamaki. I love this graphic novel because it's a funny, heartfelt coming-of-age story that centers around a girl named Rose and a beach vacation with her family. Not only is the book well written, but I just love the illustration style with its monochromatic color scheme. The scene that I've chosen to depict is of Rose and Wendy finding a cool, subaqueous reprieve from the heat in the waters of Owago Beach before returning to their summer adventures. You know, I had a lot of fun with this project and could not be more pleased with how the painting came together. I'm so excited to share this art piece with others and hopefully introduce some new people to one of my favorite reads. I can't wait to see everyone's art at the opening reception.
Aw, get a room.
That's a baby girl.
Aww.
He's so sweet. I tried with you.
This summer has been bittersweet because I'm saying my goodbyes to one of my best friends. Kelsey and her husband Cameron are moving out of state. Even though this marks the end of an era, I'm truly excited for them. They're starting a new chapter of their lives, new home, new jobs, new friends. I can't think of two other people who are more deserving of a fresh start, and I cannot wait to hear of their new adventures. As for today, I'm trying to soak up every moment I spend with Kelsey. She has been a true blue friend, and we've gone through a lot together. She has the best sense of humor, and I always enjoyed laughing at the weirdest stuff with her.
They left again drive-through with the door.
We did away with the window. We have a drive-through door now. A whole door.
With an extra drive-through lane.
Oh my god.
He's like, I got breakfast. He's big.
Look at that squirrel. It's Rigus Mortis.
I can't watch him eat it. He's like, what?
Oh my gosh. Kelsey's like, no, we're going. I'm not watching this.
Give me my burrito.
She has also introduced me to so many great bands and new music. She has been a big part of my life for many years. Today, we're going to one of our favorite local spots for one final lunch date before she takes off. Because I remember you said something about it. I wanted to give you a little going away gift. I know it's not much, but I know you said you liked it.
I love it.
I've gifted her with a painting, a little memento to say thank you and safe travels. Yeah, you can hang it in your new apartment.
How far we have. It's like right when you walk in.
Yes.
Bussin'.
I know.
Bussin'. Cheers.
I've been on a waiting list for over a year to get some new ink. There's also been a few scheduling conflicts that pushed our appointment back, but we finally have a date set, so I'm putting some finishing touches on the design. Today, I'm going to go see Christian Perkins downtown at Lucky 7. Christian's one of my favorite local tattoo artists who has done several of my tattoos and always does an amazingly thorough job. He's also a fellow musician, and during the session we rocked out to King Gizzard and mostly talked about bands and different kinds of music. The tattoo came out so well, and I'm absolutely chuffed. In fact, I've been so obsessed with this design that I painted it onto a canvas for a spooky Halloween show coming up in October. I'm also going to have prints made available. Cicadas have always been endlessly fascinating to me. Like a creature from a sci-fi movie, they look so alien, and their vociferous buzzing has become synonymous with the sound of summer. And like the cicada that goes through a molting process in order to grow a new exoskeleton, I have been going through a spiritual molting season, shedding a version of my old self that no longer serves me so that I can step into a better iteration of the person I want to be. Someone who is in alignment with their true self, who lives for the here and now, someone who doesn't try to avoid the fear, pain, or misfortune, rather uses it to shape the decisions and perspectives for their highest good and the good of everyone with whom you meet. Look within, and you'll see the magic that surrounds you. Stickers.
That felt good.